What's good, y'all? It's your girl, Miss Golden 83, and I am here to do a right here and now reading for a random sign that we'll be picking. Remember, you guys, these are general messages, not personal. So take what resonates and pass the rest to the next, okay? So, about 3 signs left before I get into the next set of readings. And I'm trying not to look before I pick. But I almost thought we were going to pick up Leo, but instead we have Aries, okay? Aries, you guys are next in the fire signs. I believe Sagittarius kind of started off for the fire signs, so you are next. Okay, this is for Aries. Sun, moon, and rising. Okay. Got a confirmation from spirit guides, the universe. You guys just need 3 shuffles. So we'll do 3 and cutting by 3 for Aries. Trying to get the deck back in together. Maybe some internal struggles going on, Aries, but nothing that you can't overcome. Depends on how long you've been dealing with it. Okay, so let's see what's going on. 1 from the top is your current energy. 1 from the bottom is what's motivating this energy for you. 1 energetic pull from the middle. Eye is guiding me up this way. And this card, in regards to what your focus is or should be while you're in this energy. Settle the cards again and then split. And I'm hearing the word irrelevant. Okay, something is irrelevant. This was the hidden purpose behind this energy, okay? So I don't know if you're having a conversation with someone and they brought up something that seems kind of irrelevant to the situation, okay? So that word just really hit really hard, okay? Also the word motivation, okay, which we're going to get to in a moment. If these words sound familiar or resonate with you, by all means feel free to put it in the comments or hit the like button, okay? Let's see where your current energy is now, Aries. The Tower, okay? The Tower. The Tower has already came up in some readings as of last week, but it was in a different position. It was in the hidden purpose, okay? So something going on in your self energy, like I said, maybe some internal conflicts, although the 5 of Wands did not come up, but it could be something like a brainstorm. I heard the word brainstorm or felt the word brainstorm. Maybe some form of epiphany for you, based off of different situations that have happened. Like it's been progressive. It's like a progressive epiphany. Maybe it's within conversations that you've had with someone on different occasions that has led you to a particular thought or suggestive theory of your dealings with this person or in business. Okay. Um, let's see what the motivation is behind this tower. Okay. So, Page of Cups. Okay. Light. Very light offers or conversations. You do have a fish in the cup, okay, and this page is near the water, okay. I don't want to automatically say Pisces because it's not necessarily a sun, moon, or rising Pisces, but it could be someone with Pisces in their chart. Also hearing matters of the heart, okay. So I don't know if these, conversations have been like lightly pulling on your heartstrings a little bit, maybe pulling on your sympathy or your ability to have empathy for this person. Like I said, if it's tied to business or love, okay, one or the other, okay. I don't feel like a new flame situation going on. It's not a serious thing, but maybe some flirtations, possibly. But for this page to be here, it's not strong enough to really, hate to say it like this, but to be caring. Okay. Be careful being caring too soon if it is a situation of this person pulling on your heartstrings, because that could lead to, some deception later. Okay. So, take it easy. Okay. Now, let's see what the focus is or should be while being in this tower energy for you, Aries. And it's judgment. Okay. Judgment. So literally, I was just saying, watch out for any deception. Really survey what's been going on. Again, if this is pertaining to business, you should always be on your P's and Q's before making a decision, okay? If it's in love or friendship, you're coming to terms with whatever has transpired between this tower and communications, okay? But you're possibly in the judgment phase of things. Maybe other people have been passing judgment or giving you their opinions on stuff, but it's really light, okay? That's another situation. Again, get in where you fit in with this reading of where it more so relates to you, okay? But potentially a lot of people, as you can see with this judgment card, there's the one angel blowing the trumpet, and then you have at least, 3 people up underneath, 4, couple of people actually, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You got 6 people underneath raising their hands up to the heavens, okay? So there's obviously some form of multiple people coming in, but like I said, I feel like it's been small communications with different people about a particular situation where they've been kind of weighing in, and so you're kind of leaning or trying to determine, what you should do, okay? Take your time, but I think for someone in your circle, you already know what to do, okay? Lastly, let's see what the hidden purpose is behind all of this energy for you, Aries. And it's the moon card, Pisces, now officially coming up. Again, not saying sun, moon, rising, but Venus maybe, Venus placement. But the moon is about hiding, okay? Something has been hidden, okay? So again, I don't know if this is more so or less. Maybe it's something in the sense of a surprise, possibly, that someone's trying to, keep under wraps, and maybe it's kind of hard because you're close to the person. Um, and so, if you know the saying, can't hold water, okay, try your best to hold water as much as you possibly can, okay? Especially, I think it's hard when it gets closer to whatever the date is, like if it's a party or something, or maybe some good news that you wanted to share, possibly. Um, Hold off for a little while longer before saying anything, okay? Because that's also a thing I think we've talked about in my readings before, is that you have to be mindful, because there are some people that can kind of get in the way of things transpiring the way that you want to, because you say something a little bit too quickly. Things can kind of fall by the wayside a little bit, or just get kind of misconstrued. Someone might pass your information to somebody else that you really didn't want to know, possibly. That could maybe blow up, and they feel away because you maybe told someone else but you didn't tell them. So there's that, okay? So kind of be mindful. If this is something that you have good news about, or someone else told you good news, and you might potentially leak it out or something, I feel it is going to be a situation of someone wondering if they can trust someone going forward with, good information or anything in particular, because that might be the person that's always running their mouth, okay, um, to someone, okay? So there's a tower, epiphany happening, okay? It's nothing bad, but it does pose some judgment, okay? So just to kind of clear the air, or clear whatever is going on in your circle, okay, that you've probably been aware of for a long time now, and just need to move differently with that person, all right? So with that being said, that's all that I have for you guys right now, Aries. Hopefully that helped a lot. More readings coming within the next coming days or so. So until then, peace.